わかんなった。ひなた
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Standing by. Need something? My services.
Starlight, it's time to shine! I'm ready to roll!
Watch out. The boss is here.
I gotcha!
Roger.
Easy target!
My turn. The boss. Standing by. I'm here. Fine. Behave now.
Move over! Time for the real show!
Roger.
E-Ray!
I got your six. This won't hurt. Not.
Starlight never dies!
Watch out! Copy that.
Billy time! It's showtime!
limbs are capable of shredding moving targets.
My turn.
Billy time!
Target confirmed. It's no good surrendering.
Easy target! Perfect!
Set yourself.
I got you!
Just leave it to me.
My bullets never lose sight of their target!
This won't hurt. Not.
Starlight never dies! It's showtime!
Standing by.
The sun shining so brightly today makes it the perfect condition for shopping. Hey there! Having trouble deciding what to buy? I can always give you some tips. Catch you again soon. We get new stock in all the time.
Ready for combat.
We get... Hi! Since you're here, why not treat yourself to something nice? before you leave, why not try your luck again? It could lead to some fantastic surprises. You never know.
Manana. Manana.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
They're here.
Survive. They're here. Survived. They're here. Survive. The darkness unfolds. Victory.
when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
Standing by.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook? Man is iron, rice is steel. I'm
Ready for combat. Need stuff. Standing by. Just leave it to me. Nicole, take a break. I want a bonus for this won't hurt. Not.
Starlight never dies!
I got your six. Thunder.
Starlight Knights, assemble!
Philly, go grease your gears. Standing by.
Starlight Knights, assemble!
Billy, go do some repairs. Behave now.
Move over! Time for the real show!
I want a bonus for this. Just leave it to me. Standing by. Fine. Roger. Roger. Be gone.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Enemy target detected. Wanted bulky intimidator. They carry illegal improvised guns. Switch on again.
This won't hurt. Not.
Starlight never dies!
Suicide!
Fine. Standing by. Fine. Copy that.
Warning. Armored hockey have a covered in a network which provides additional defense. Let's see if we can keep the beat going.
Get away from me! Take care.
Copy that.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Preparing takedown.
Leave it to Billy!
Roger. Fine.
I got you!
Billy, go do some repairs.
Billy time!
Copy that. Target confirmed. Go.
Starlight never dies! Don't move! Bang! Easy target! Perfect!
Standing by.
The boss is here.
Roger.
Behave now.
Move over! Time for the real show!
Enemy target detected. Autonomous support system. Silver. This enemy rotates as their surrounding assets. Please take care.
Behave now.
Starlight never dies! Stay still!
Billy, go grease
Copy
your
that.
gear. Time to reload. This won't hurt. Not.
Move over! Time for the real show!
I'm here. I'll take care of them.
There we go, recording. Yeah, we're recording this early because I managed to drag together 10 polls on these banners, and well, by the time we'd get to stream again, these banners will have ended, and well, Astra is just a really good freaking support. Like, the strongest at the moment. Plus, well, I've got a few extra polls here. So, yeah, thought I'd have Drakir be present for this.
Hello.
So, yeah, this is part of the intermission recordings. Nothing too much has been of note with these, at least, so most of that will probably be edited out or just skipped entirely. But still, just for the sake of it having it be recorded. Okay, here go the 10 polls on the standards.
I don't hear the game.
Okay, so that is one issue then with... I'm also testing out something else. That is the audio. Oh, I think I know what that might be. Let me see. Advanced properties. Monitor and outputs.
There you go.
Yeah. OBS has a different audio recording feature called the application audio capture.
Then buckle up, buddy.
Hello, Piper. I think you'll get to like her by the time we get to their chapter, which we won't for a while. Yeah, that's the only A, since well the TVs light up with what rank you have here. But yeah, Piper is a damage type, so we might give them a try. But yeah, the application audio capture option is currently in beta on OBS and doesn't seem to work with every game and such, so we'll probably just stick to the audio recording style we had before. I have copied over all the all the filters from that one to the AAC, as I think I'll call it for short. And let's see. Yeah, at least we know it works with the screen share as well. Okay, we've got one more 10 pull, or discounted 10 pull, and we'll be guaranteed an S rank character. And from the looks of it, an A rank as well. I really like just how they keep track of this. Like, this is the pity system. Like, if you reach this amount, you are ensured a character of that rank. But that doesn't mean that is the only chance you can get them, because there's still the random chances of getting them before then, which will, of course, reset the S rank counter. But with A ranks, not so sure on that. But yeah. Let's do the last of these.
Let's see.
Yep, one S rank, one A rank. I guess we'll also get to learn now in which order these are. Like, it seems a bit... Okay, another engine.
Just call me Ben, or Big Ben. I'll protect everyone.
Holy!
You might recognize him from one of the cutscenes. Okay. It does seem to be then that it is from top to bottom in the count, so the S rank is likely the last one. Engines. Scraps for days. Okay, I think that only leaves the S rank. No, one more.
Soldier 11, at your command.
Okay, Soldier 11. From the new Eridur Defense Force. Okay. That's our first S rank on this account then, huh? And yeah, now the discount is removed. Okay. And
I like the system for it's rather fair, and it moves away from the rule spend a lot of money now, otherwise you never get this character until many months later, such like.
Yeah, there are characters that have been MIA with some Hoyo First games for a while, but they have all shown up again in time, so they will show up eventually.
Yeah, and it shouldn't. It's also this doesn't make you feel forced to spend actual money.
Yeah,
like you get reward for you get reward for use money or for just playing the game.
Yeah. Now, let's see if we can get lucky here. It is unlikely, but still. And no. Oh well.
Not at 1A, I think.
Yeah, that's guaranteed on 10 pulls. So do we get Poe or the cat again, or someone else? Just because they are rate up doesn't mean that they're the only ones in the drawing table. Or the loot table, whatever you would call it.
Of course. If the pay is good, why not?
Her again?
Hello. Hello again, kitty cat.
Wait. Here for you. Then I never asked if you could get repeated characters or not.
You can.
Ready for combat.
And that ties into this here, the cinemas. Or the Mindscape cinema. You can upgrade your characters with doubles. Which will have different effects, like they will unlock in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like rapid charge modes. When the 4th hit of enemy's basic attack hits an enemy, your energy generation rate is increased by 12% for 30 seconds. Charge up for just a minute and you're set to fight for an hour. That's the sales pitch for these weapons expansion modules, and they deliver exactly that.
Okay.
Okay, let's leave those alone for the most time. Okay, self-interest. When dealing damage to enemies affected by Binding Trap, increase own crit rate by 10%. Self-interest is an instinct, but it can also be learned over time. How do you learn it? Get burned a few times and you'll figure it out. And yeah, with each of those you unlock, you also, well, unlock the background as a scene. Let me...
Alright.
And yeah, first 3 will give you in, well, black and white basically. With all 6, it'll be in full color. Okay. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the new characters. Okay, Soldier 11 is considered one of the weaker S ranks, I believe. But she is still pretty good with what she does. She is a fire attack type, as you can see. So let's fully go back here.
Further instructions.
Okay. And yeah. Her basic is when triggering flank suppression during a basic attack or dash attack, increase that attack's damage by 40%. To say, when another character in your squad shares the same attribute or faction, deals 10% more fire damage. Yeah, she is rather simple in what she does. Well, she is just straight up damage. Also, yeah. You can't really button mash with her as well, because if you button mash, then you'll just get physical damage. If you time your attacks, you get fire damage. So, yeah. She's rather straightforward with that. Her special attack just deals more fire damage when it's not charged. When it is charged, then all of her attacks become fire damage, even if you get the timing right or not. And yeah, her ult is more fire damage.
I kind of like that. Like, there are moments you want a straightforward character.
Yeah, straightforward, simple, but also reliable.
Indeed.
Okay, now for Piper here. Let's go back.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, I think you can see her weapon. Axe is basically as big as her. She's an anomaly type, being, well, that she deals damage over time. Her focus is on damage over time, with anomaly proficiency and mastery over here. Let's have a look. When Piper's special attack, engine spin, or ultimate hits an enemy, she gains 1 stack of power up to a maximum of 20, lasting for 12 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration. For every stack of power, Piper's physical anomaly build-up rate increases by 2%. Also rather straightforward. Just hit them more and you'll hit them more. Okay. Oop. When Piper has 20 or more stacks of power, all squads' damage is increased by 18%. Okay. And yeah, nothing special with her. Just beat the shit out of the enemy. And yeah, her special is, well, spin to win, basically. She just starts spinning like a top and dealing massive damage that way. And the same for this one, I believe. rapidly spins, unleashing powerful spinning slashes at enemies in a large area ahead, followed by a downward smash dealing massive physical damage. So yeah, we might build her up some.
Something tells me she wants to take a nap.
Yeah. And Pulchra, and well, I'll just say she knows exactly what she's doing with these transitions here.
Yeah, that first pose, it caught me off guard.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
And yeah, you can guess she is very much a mercenary type. She's a physical stunner, in more than one way, you could say. And yeah, her basic, when she activates a special attack, assist, follow-up, chain attack, she enters Hunter's Gate stage, increasing days she deals by 15%, up to a maximum of 30. But yeah, for upgrading these past the first one, we're going to need special ingredients or materials that we'll get access to later. After switching to another character, if Pulchra is still in the Hunter's Gate state, the state will last until Pulchra switches back in. While in the Hunter's Gate stage and as the active character, when Pulchra lands a heavy attack on enemies, she can trigger a quick assist from the previous character in the squad. When another character in your squad is an attack or rupture character or shares the same faction, when Pulchra hits enemies with special attack, rending claws, Nadmire, all of that. Yeah, basically everything. It applies the Binding Trap effect for 15 seconds. After applying Binding Trap, all units aftershock damage against the target is increased by 30%. Yeah, aftershock is a system that only a few characters have access to at the moment, Pulchra being one of them. And yeah. Basic stuff, as is, well, a guest of the basic attack. Special, Rending Claw, perform a rapid back and forth piercing attack, dealing physical damage. When Pulchra is in the Hunter's Gate state and another active character in the squad hits an enemy with a heavy attack from a special attack or EX special attack, dash back and forth. Basically, she will do off-field damage, which can make her really useful, of course. After using the skill, left and right hits an enemy, repeat the attack up to 5 additional times, with the final attack being a more powerful finishing move. Okay. And yeah, when it's fully charged, it'll be of more damage, of course. Okay. Ultimate, time to play. When decibel rating is maximum, unleash a powerful shot at enemies in a large area ahead, dealing massive physical damage. Okay. Pretty straightforward, except for the fact that she can attack from off-field. Okay. Now, I haven't actually looked at Poe here. I guess I'm going to keep calling that for now. Let's see. Meridian Enlightenment. For a brief period, when Pan Yinhu's special attack, Mountainous Pulse Strike, hits an enemy and triggers Quick Assist, the next agent entering through a Quick Assist or Chain Attack will gain the Meridian Flow effect. This effect provides a sheer force boost equivalent to 9% up to 18. Okay, yep. Double the initial is the standard for the maximum. And that's for 25 seconds. The sheer force provided by this effect cannot exceed 540 points. When another character is Rupture or she has the same faction, when Pan hits an enemy with special attack, the enemy suffers the depleted key effect, increasing all damage against the target. Okay, so they are a buffer and a debuffer. Okay.
Right.
Let's see. With Break Force, can be changed up to 3 times. Each use of special attack, Touch of Death, consumes 1 point of Break Force. When Pan is the active character, damage received during the skill is reduced by 40% in anti-practice. If he isn't the active, he becomes invulnerable. Okay. There was a form while tossing firecrackers. Okay. Let's see. Power Strike Forward. Gain 3 points of Break Force on activation. Upon hitting an enemy, it triggers the Quick Assist of the previous character in the squad. Agents who enter the field via this gain the Sheer Force. Okay. After switching out, Pan will stay on the field and automatically launch special attack. Yeah, that is something we haven't seen too much about, but characters can, when switching out, they will at least finish up whatever animation you started with them. And let's see, special or ultimate. That comprises ki into fried rice and catapults it at foes, dealing massive physical damage and healing all squad members for health. Also applying an 8-second heal over time. Okay, so yeah, he's just a full-on defensive support. Since he is, yeah, defense. Okay, it might be a good idea to go build him up as well then.
Question, are you gonna do this with your main account as well?
Showing off characters?
As in,
Probably
more of doing your dailies there as well. I mean, so you don't...
Do you want me to fight?
You get the characters there as well.
yeah, but I'm not recording that, of course.
Alright.
For one, potential spoilers. Oh, we haven't...
Is it work time? Is food included?
We haven't checked these two out, so let's do that as well. Yeah,
I
ice
already-
support.
I already suspect it's gonna be like certain character from Cyber Sleuth. Black hole for a belly.
Yep. Okay, yeah, fly the flag. Increases her attack, which she can transfer over to a different character. Increases ice damage when the conditions are met, same attribute or faction. Okay. And yeah, rather basic attacks though. Hers are more of a ranged kind. Though she is a slower attacker in that regard to Billy. Speaking of Billy, I have been using him more, and I am getting more of a vibe for him. One thing I probably should have noticed is with Billy early on is that if he is further away, he will deal less damage. So you do need to get up close and, well, sort of fight like a melee character with him.
So much about his accuracy. Is so accurate when he's point blank.
Okay. Special. So unleashes a wind current in front of her and unleashes her finishing move, dealing ice damage. Anti-interrupt and damage reduced taken by... Enough energy. Releases wind currents of extended range in front of her, dealing massive ice damage. The skill can be triggered consecutively by pressing repeatedly. Each use consumes a specified amount of energy. When Chicago's energy is depleted or you stop pressing the button, she unleashes a powerful finishing move that deals massive ice damage. Usual. Okay. When held, it becomes the special attack Rally. Plunges her weapon into the ground, morphs it into a flag, and launches Fly the Flag, dealing ice damage. Hitting an enemy with Fly the Flag triggers a quick assist. Pressing attack or special after Fly the Flag activates a special attack as she retracts the flag, dealing ice damage. She has 3 stacks of Vortex, which she can build up with by just hitting people with this attack first. She consumes all 3 stacks, enters the Frosted Banner state. She can unleash an enhanced basic attack or an enhanced dash attack, dealing massive ice damage. This effect lasts up to 45 seconds or stack up to 6 times. Gains Vortex in these following circumstances. Launching an EX attack, launching a chain attack, and get 3 stacks when launching an ultimate, which will automatically throw her into Fly the Flag, I think. Unleashes an extended series of strikes at enemies in front of her and follows up with Fly the Flag. Yep. So she can transfer out and transfer the massive attack boost to the next character. Enters the mass state, increasing her crit rate by 15% for 15 seconds. Okay, and it generates energy for the other characters. All right. And yeah, already seen that bit. Corin. Actually, have I gone through these with her yet? Also, just to note, the reason that Tsukaku looks young is because she is considered young for her species. So, yeah. She is technically an adult, but... yeah.
Like 16, 18?
Yeah. All characters are of age in this game. Okay. Yeah, Corin, physical attacker, same as Billy. But she is much more melee and crit rate based. Yes, actually, they're both
really?
focused on that.
What gave that away?
Yeah, the massive freaking buzzsaw. Okay.
Also, what kind of... I like her character, but I did not expect her to actually do that pose.
Okay. Basic attack is as basic as it comes. Special attack. Unleash a series of slashes upon enemies in front before detonating the chainsaw, dealing physical attack. Repeatedly press or hold the button to extend the chainsaw slash attack. And yeah, EX is just a stronger. Release skirt alert. Is that what it's called? Okay, but yeah, difference between normal and EX is that during this one she's invulnerable to during the attack. Okay, and the ultimate, these powerful slash enemies in a small area dealing massive physical damage. Repeatedly press, basically the same. Just hold the button for more damage. And yeah, very very sorry and very very sorry.
Oh, I like her more and more.
Also, there's this button here, the cooperation exercise. This is for actually, well, giving the characters a test run. But I think I'll leave that for the full streams. You know, her passives. After holding or tapping repeatedly when Corvin unleashes a continuous extended slash with her chainsaw, the skill damage increases by 18.7 up to 37.5. Another character in your squares the same attribute. Deals more damage to stunned enemies. Okay. Let's see. Attribute or faction. We could swap her out with Billy then, since Anby and Nicole already triggered our passives or additional abilities by, well, being together. Or actually, no, that would not work, because neither of these is physical. So, my bad on that. But yeah. That is one thing as well with this game that I like, that you aren't stuck to just using teams of their own factions, because they will work together best with, or well with, others of the same faction. But since they can share, you can also put them with characters with the same attributes. You can put a lot more, you can mix and match a lot more. Or well, some that are based on certain classes instead of factions or attributes. That is something to keep in mind. So let's see, yeah, with her attribute or faction. So technically she could be put in a team with Billy and one of the other hairs, but yeah. Ben we haven't covered yet.
How can I help?
Yeah, I'm not even freaking sure what this thing is that he uses.
I think I heard it from a short. They call it a pillar?
Okay. And yeah, he's a fire defense character. Basic is as basic as it comes. Special attack. Ben lifts his weapon, blocking the enemy's attack before unleashing a forward strike, dealing physical damage. Successfully blocking an attack enhances the power of this skill and triggers block counter, dealing massive physical damage. So yeah, he's a counter character. Also, while in the blocking state, Ben gains a shield that weakens over time. After leaving the blocking stance, the shield is removed. Cannot exceed 16% of max HP. And when enhanced, it deals fire damage instead. Gain a shield. After the shield is removed and recovers over time. Shield cannot exceed. Skill is activated. The shield is restored to its maximum value. So yeah, when you trigger it with the... when it's charged, the shield will stay. And you can transfer it to other characters, I believe. Ultimate. Yeah, your basic... also recover 3 assist points. Okay. Yeah, your basic big hit. And the passives, initial attack increases along with his initial defense. He gains 40% of his initial defense as attack. Okay. When Ben launches a follow-up attack during his EX special attack, all squad members gain a shield. There we go. Yeah, that's the that's the shield that's shared. Up to 30 plus 550. And yeah, he can be shared with the same attribute or faction. While the shield from core passive is in effect, the character crit rate is increased by 16%. Okay. And I think that's all of the characters we have at the moment. And yeah, there's of course all of these that are darkened out at the moment. So to avoid spoilers, I won't look at them, but well, the first one is blatantly obvious.
Oh, I just realized what that weapon is.
Yep.
By
I've-
the Ben's weapon, I mean.
Okay.
I saw a bit of the design and I realized it's a battering ram.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Nekomatas here, which I've seen described as box cutters and machetes. They're a bit short for machetes.
Those are blades.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
But you heard her.
Okay. I still need to do the dailies for today. But I think we can leave it there for this at least. I am going to miss out on this one because I forgot one day, but oh well.
So we do have a stream in less than an hour.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be doing this after that.
Probably wise.
Also, there is this still, the video archive. This is where we can replay. Video archive stores video recordings of important plot events, agent stories, experience commissions for unlocked agents, Phaeton's story, revisit the main storyline chapters you've completed. That will be lacking in all of the in-between stuff, sadly. And yeah, we've got a bunch of other stories around here as well. Or actually, no, this is still the... These are the chapters that we have access to at the moment. Or rather, the ones that are in the game at the time. So, yeah, there's this going... Here would be Season 2 stuff, so we're not touching that. Yeah, I think we are about here with this one, or rather this one, the Zero Zone. That is probably where we'll be heading on Wednesday. And it does seem that the agent stories and stuff is still locked at the moment. So, yeah. No agent stuff, no agent stories at the moment, but those will become unlocked later. We do already, well, when those get unlocked, we will already have access to one of them, since the earliest requires you to be level 20 with Internet, and well, we're 21 on that. Also, want to swap out this one instead of Ambi, or stick with Ambi?
I'm all for switching, but who?
That is indeed the question, yeah. Do we go with the cat, the panda, Soldier 11, Piper, yeah, Sukaku, Ben, Billy, Corin, or Nicole? I'm tempted to say Soldier since, well, she's our first S rank.
I say either her, the cat, the maid, or... I should not call it Pinky, but you know who I mean. Nicole.
Okay, Nicole it is then.
Yeah. So for all the characters have a certain charm, I like it with the personality and all that. Like, I'm okay with the characters looking attractive and all that. But what I think is the most important is they have a certain charm in personality and all that.
Yeah.
Like,
you also have to... Go ahead.
I was like, I have seen times where people make that character that looks damn good, only to ruin them with a very poorly freaking dialogue, personality, just...
Yeah.
They got the look right, but they end up somehow dropping the mix they needed for the personality on the floor, could have picked it up, then put it into the jar again. But I usually just put in a new one. Bloody, that was a strange metaphor, but I think it made clear.
Yeah, they just dropped the ball with it. Yeah. We have the dynamic wallpaper here. We can switch that out once we've got the certain relationship statuses or points with the characters. That will become unlocked later. For the moment, we can only really use the proxies. Let's actually put that one on for when we do unlock some, which will probably be a while still. You can get them from characters, but also from events. But yeah, we have none of those at the moment, so oh well.
Oh well.
Let's leave it there for now. that has covered the one I wanted to cover in for the moment. So I'll throw this recording in with the other two, though I don't think I'll need to edit much out of this one. The others, potentially, or at least put in skip skip options in the chapters or such. But yeah, thank you for joining me with this. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit then for more Digimon World.
Yeah, see you all soon. See you late soon, and see you all soon as well.
See you then.
See ya.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Watch out. Henry, take on. Nicole, take a break. I'm here.
Billy time!
Fine. My turn. Fine.
Leave it to Billy!
Standing by. Nothing.
I have two guns!
Need ready for combat. Nothing to fear.
Start!
Need stuff. Standing by. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. My turn. Copy that. I'm here. Standing by.
Easy target! Perfect!
My turn. Watch out.
Feel the power of Starlight!
Billy, go do some repairs. It's up to you.
You rang?
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible. for coming. Hope you had a great time.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Starlight, it's
Nothing to ready for combat. Need something?
I have
Nothing to.
Starlight, it's time to shine. I'm ready to roll.
Copy that.
Andy, oh,
Coming, boss. Whoa!
My turn.
I'm here.
Roger. Billy, go do some repairs.
Easy target. Perfect.